Well, hello, my beautiful WolfPack. Ow! Welcome. If you're new, please hit that subscribe, hit that bell button so you could get the notifications, hit those likes, and I appreciate if you share. I thank you for joining me. Today will be the general reading. I apologize I wasn't able to do it on Monday, but I always told you guys that it's for the week, so if I could do it for the week, I'm good to go, right? I wanted to give out these messages. I didn't want to pass the week without giving you the general reading. And also today I will be doing hopefully I'll be doing the love reading. If not, it will be on for tomorrow, okay? And also stay tuned for the work and money and the person on your mind, okay? We're going to clear the negative energy around us. And if you're joining me on TikTok, I appreciate you. It's Queen Wolf Tarot, the same name. Feel free to join me there if you have an account with them, okay? Here we go. Nice. And guys, I always mention everything about my table and things that happen and this and that, and all of a sudden this I was gonna do my reading, and the light that I usually use for here dead. It turned off on me, so I'm like, what do I do now? So I ended up getting this little light, so I'm hoping the lighting is okay, but I had to get that little lamp until I get a new one that I purchased recently, okay? So bear with me like always, and I thank y'all for your support always. All right, so this is the black tourmaline crystal. Anyone dealing with mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, any type of issues, let this bring you some healing. Okay, put it right here next to my name, and we're gonna ask my beautiful guys to please bless and protect the space. I ask that you ensure, that's my little notifications, I forgot to turn it off, excuse me. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna ask my beautiful guys to please bless and protect the space. I ask that you ensure only trustworthy answers come from the divine through these cards. I ask that you let me see, hear, feel, and know the messages you have for my wolf pack. And I ask that this reading brings blessings to everyone involved. So it is, so be it. Okay, let's see what messages they have here for me today for the week. What messages for my wolf pack, please and thank you. What messages? Sorry, let me take this down here. There we go. Alright, what messages, please and thank you have for my wolf pack. What messages, please and thank you for this week. This is a general reading. Remember, general readings happen to turn out whatever comes out. When I do a love reading, then it's all about the love reading. When I do work and money, it's all about the work and money. But general readings usually turn out to be whatever comes out for this time, okay, for the general. So if it may or may not resonate with everyone. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do one last shuffle. Please and thank you. What messages you have here for my wolf pack? Let's see what messages, please and thank you. What messages, please and thank you have here for my wolf pack? This is the first one. I take 3 cards. If you don't know, I take 3 cards and I start with the bottom energy. Okay. Here we go. And 30, please and thank you. That's the 3rd card. Whoa. Okay, they give you a bonus, so I'm gonna leave. It's upside down. It's not facing me, so I'm gonna leave there as a bonus. But this one I already saw, so I believe we keep that one there because we already saw it, and that's the bonus. All right. And the bottom energy is the Page of Wands. Ooh. I just see you. I don't know. I feel like someone is battling something here. I don't know if it's yourself or multiple people. And right now you're just thinking of yourself at this moment, like trying to ascend, the world is ascending. The Page of Wands usually mean messages. Messages you could be receiving, good news, but also it could mean something that you're battling a lot. Maybe you're battling yourself in something here because you're standing there and these are the battles, you see. But what I pick up from this one is like, I believe it's something that you're either wanting to finish and just stand and hold. I don't know if it's a person or a thing, work, money, whatever that means for you. But for this one, I just see it as I don't know, like someone. I don't know if it's someone constantly that you have been battling with. Because remember, there's multiple explanations with these cards. But this one, when I see that somebody's battling a lot, it could mean that maybe that person that you battle so much is now constantly looking at everything you're doing, standing there looking at your social media, looking at things. But for what I see here is you now probably standing there getting rid of all these problems. Like getting rid of, maybe it could be in your head also. You know, if you have all these problems that you have battles, so many battles in your head, maybe now it's something that you figured out or you're going to figure out. And you're going to stand there looking at it and say, oh, why did I do all these battles for what? You understand? It wasn't even worth it. So for whatever that means for you, okay? Then you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is an emotional roller coaster. I always say that when I see this card. Is yes, again, having your position, having a good position because it's the king, right? But I've always said that the King of Cups is on water. Like you see where his throne is on water. It's not like on firm ground. So it's an emotional roller coaster. The waters that go up and down all the time. So whatever that was is an emotional roller coaster that you had to go through, or you're going through, or you're about to go through, and it's just holding on to self, like holding on to you and saying, you know what? Yes, I did all these battles and this emotional roller coasters, but right now I'm achieving it, or I'm about to achieve it. I need to get there. See, that's the decision you gotta make, the choice you gotta make. Again, someone is probably just sitting there in your mind, in your head, because look at the blindfold. Right, the moon, usually things dark, things that are not come to light yet, and maybe this is a choice that you have to make. Now is a choice. Take that sword, cut those bandages off your face, right? See things for what they are, or see a person for who they are, and make a choice. Go right or left. But this is an emotional situation that's getting you. See the waters here that I said there are ups and downs. Look at the water here now, still, right? So that means the choice you have to make is something for peace, maybe. Peace in your mind, peace in relationship, peace in your life. All right. And then this one we saw that came out is the cups. And look, another cup. But this one is, again, still waters, but this one is overflowing. This one is overflowing with blessings. This one is overflowing with everything you might have in your hands. Again, everything that you probably stand there and accomplish yourself. All the battles maybe that you've had with yourself or with other people. Is going to finish now, because now, or maybe all the hard work that you had now is going to be overflowing. It could be in love. I don't know if it's in love for you, but you know, for whatever that means. And then the bonus card now is the King of Wands. Look at the king now on steady ground. I said, right, this one with the emotional and the ups and downs and the waters are choppy. Look at them. Look at the throne now on ground, steady. It's about business now. It's about you. Look at the face is facing to the side. This one is facing forward but depressed. This one he's facing to the side. So that means that you're not letting nothing bother you now. Whatever those things were bothering, or whatever people were bothering, now they're not gonna bother anymore, because you're letting those things go, right? You're gonna let those things go, and you're gonna be more stable now. I don't know what that noise was, but hey. All right, here we go. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Please and thank you. So you're going to be unbothered. I feel someone is going to be unbothered now, because now everything, you're going to let it go with the flow, right? Let it flow naturally, and everything will be fixed. Everything. Okay, you hear that noise? I saw this in reverse, but I believe it's because since it's going to fall on this one, the King of Cups that I said is not still stable yet, because the King of Pentacles is mostly stability. Like when you're very stable, look, everything around in your hands and everything about business, yes, but it's in reverse. So going towards the King of Cups, it comes out, and again, like I said, it's not stable yet. You're gonna get there, but it's gonna take a little work, right? Here we go. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Please and thank you. Why is the Two of Swords here? Please and thank you. But with all these kings on here, I just feel that yes, you might need to look at things like at the beginning with the Page of Wands that is just standing there holding and thinking, maybe thinking, contemplating, knowing that you could do it, you could start with it. Maybe that's how it starts, standing up. Here everybody's sitting down, but maybe now it's standing up and going forward for what you need to do in your life, right? Look at the hard work. Then I say here is something that you have to make a choice, a decision. Maybe it's hard. Maybe it's in your work that you're dealing with these co-workers, or maybe it's a boss that you're dealing with, or maybe it's you have a high position and now you got to deal with all these people. I don't know, whatever this means for you. And now if it's in love, it could mean a decision that you have to make, a decision you have to make, because these things are You want to stay in your position. I think someone wants to get their power back, and you're working hard at it. You're working very hard to get your power back on that, right? Okay. What are the message, please and thank you? The Hangman. Look, sacrifice. Someone feels stuck. Didn't I say that? Her working hard, like the decision you have to make to get out of a situation or get out of where you're feeling stagnant at this moment. It could be relationship, it could be work, it could be just yourself. Maybe you feel bored about something, or you feel you need to do something different, or you need whatever that means. But this is a sacrifice, and this also means being unstuck. If you want that abundance and that things to go fluently, like things to come in, go with flow. Go with flow instead of being stuck. Okay, that's what I feel with that one. All right, let me get one last line. One last message, please and thank. Oh, look, 2 of them came out, and look at the juggles. Look at the waters again, up and down, just like I said with this, right? And it's something that's coming in very quickly. Things that you're gonna have chance now to juggle, or maybe you're juggling right now and you're rushing out of there. Maybe that's what that means. Also, this can mean rushing out of something or someone or a message that's coming to you very quickly. That you're gonna be juggling things here now. But if you are juggling at the moment, whether it's with yourself in your mind, whether it's with a job, whether it's with a person, this is either, like I said, maybe rushing out. Like rushing out of the situation or rushing out of the place, person, thing itself. Okay? Or just yourself. Like rushing out of those things that you don't need to be dealing with. So many things in your life right now. I don't know. I just pick up all of that. Alright, so let's continue. Last messages, please and thank you. Last messages. Okay, the Hermit. So whatever choice you have to make, remember I said the blindfold, look at the light on now, right? And the Hermit mode is just someone that has to probably stop. You see, it has the wand also standing there, like the Page of Wands at the beginning, like thinking, contemplating, working hard again to see what your next move is gonna be. Go with the flow, but also think of what you're going to do next, so that way, maybe if you think about it before, maybe you was impulsive and did things, real without thinking. I'm not saying that you did that, but I'm saying some people do that. They just go and you rush into something without really sitting down and thinking about it. And this is maybe now a light shining. Remember I said there was a dark because something in the dark because of the moon. Now the light is shining. Now this is working hard. Are you trying to be alone? Maybe it's just in your thoughts, or just take time alone. Go out, go outside somewhere and just sit and think. I don't know, whatever this means. Even if you just turn on the light in the bathrooms, fill up your bathtub and just sit there and contemplate, think. Or maybe it's just go to sleep. The next day, you're thinking about fresh memory, fresh things in your mind, okay? I don't know, just a whole bunch of things that could look strong. All right, so be strong about it. I don't know. There's a lot of different messages you get here. But the Hermit is mostly to think about it, be alone, and think about what your next move is gonna be. Instead of rushing, maybe this rushing is gonna be there's gonna be too many juggles now if you rush into something, and maybe this is now to, like I said, think about it. Don't rush. Think, contemplate, and make sure you get unstuck. Look. All these battles in here, it could be you. So again, if you don't take your time, if you do the rushing thing, like I said, if you don't take your time and do this flow and stay unstuck, or maybe this unstuck with the Hangman, it just feels like you feel that way. You feel that you can't get out of a situation, you can't get out of a place, you can't get out of things in your mind yourself, because this is also battles in your head. All right. The Hierophant, this one I saw it twice. So the Hierophant is having faith, being seen, or making an announcement, or speaking up for yourself, or maybe defending yourself. That could be it also. Okay, so we always get the Queen Wolf. Excuse me, I forgot to pull out my WolfPack here, because I finished off with the WolfPack. But let's see what they tell you here. This is mine. I always mention it. This is my handwriting. But we're not here for the handwriting. We're here for the message. Okie dokie. Alright, here we go. What messages? And I ask that this reading brings blessings to everyone involved. So it is. So be it. Look, release. Haha. Emotional. Yep. Big time, right? Clean your mess. All right, here we go. What messages you have here for my WolfPack for this reading, please, and thank you. What messages? Whoa. Oh, ideas. You see? Maybe you have it already. Maybe you look, finish that. Didn't I say that? So again, this is the ideas. Maybe you have ideas that you need to put into play now. Maybe you're rushing to something because an idea came to you. Didn't I say an epiphany? Maybe you have an epiphany here. You have ideas of how you want things to work now. You want it for your life or you want it for your family, right? Or in your work. Maybe the ideas you have are going to get you a high position. Maybe those are the battles now because multiple people are battling you now because they want to take away your ideas. So be careful with that. Alright, what are the messages? Please and thank you. What are the messages for this reading? Please and thank you. Okay. Howlllllll. Oh, didn't I say the moon? Things are in the dark. It needs to come out. And I said speak up. Alright. And also with the light, like bringing to light. Howlllll. Like, didn't I say speak up? Make it be known. Let people see you. But after, like I said, after you do things quietly, you make your moves quiet. But when you arrive, then you have your ideas and everything goes into play and you get your position that you need to get, then yes, it's going to be announced. Take a risk. Then I say that, look, I know you probably feel there's a risk because of the battles and the things in your head. And then I say get unstuck and make that move. It's gonna come flow. That Ace of Cups there is things that are gonna overflow. So take a risk. Maybe that's why you're feeling stuck. Maybe someone feels scared to take a risk, or not scared really, but in a way yes. Okay, and scared and look, fight. Okay, fight. So maybe it's just trying to get things in motion here. Your ideas, everything that you know that you think and you know they're good, put them out there. Put them out there. You never know what this work thing with all this money. Maybe that's what's gonna bring you also. Okay. Now, if it's in a relationship, then that's up to you. Of course, at the end of the day, to feel that you know all these battles that you have with a person, then maybe those things have to be either spoken about, dealt with, especially, and then you know take a risk of what you're gonna do after that. Are you gonna be stuck there, or you're gonna be feeling free? You have freedom. Okay. Alright, here we go. What last messages? And I ask that this reading brings blessings to everyone involved. So it is, so be it. So I'm hoping this is connecting with somebody. Alright. I always ask to please leave a mess, you know, a little comment down below if it does. But some once in a while do, but okay, here we go. This is the first one. Second, please and thank you. Third, thank you. All right. And bottom energy, we start with new beginnings, of course. Now that lessons have been learned, are you about to start a new beginning? Love, money, happiness, children, investment, or travel? The past is put to rest. Look to the future. Don't make this up, people. Power could indicate a man or woman who is extremely powerful that will soon be coming to your aid. Keep an open mind. You could be developing your own personal power, allowing you to grow and become much stronger. I'm done. Didn't I say that with the kings? You know, your power back. Rewind. All right, leadership. Okay, of course. You will either assume or be appointed to a position of leadership, and this will be your way of serving others. Karmic card. Ooh, look, goosebumps. Others could be seeking your advice or support. And last but not least, you have be alert. Didn't I say that with this risk card? With the risk. This is the risk card. This is the card I said of battles. So be alert. You can find yourself a victim because of someone else's jealousy, dishonesty. Be alert. Situation now calls for clarity. Boom. Okay, but hey, if this resonates with you, you take it with you, you put it in your pocket. If it doesn't, you leave it behind for someone else to fill their pockets. So take care now. Love and light. Ow. Bye-bye.